Hey, good morning everybody. It's Bobby and I'm excited because a young member named Cooper Cyrier, he's a high school player, he's a good player, and he astutely suggested that I talk about the specifics of aim and alignment, and it is on that topic that I'm here to speak to you today. Now, when it comes to playing good golf and working on your game, there are things that you can tinker with and things that must be left alone. For instance, your grip. If on one particular day, for no reason that you can discern, you start hitting the ball to the right, don't fiddle with your grip as a means of fixing that. If the grip is wrong, then fix it, but let the fix be a permanent one. Because if you're constantly diddling with your hands, remember, it's through your fingers and your sense of touch that you have a sense of where the location of the club head, as well as the alignment of the face. And so if you're constantly fiddling with your grip, you can never maintain that feel for very long. The same cannot be said for alignment. And here's what I mean by that. If you are properly aligned today, there's a good chance that you could show up on the golf course tomorrow and have no sense of proper alignment whatsoever. This has to be conditioned, and not like the grip. The grip is, once it's there, it stays exactly where you put it. But the aim and alignment is a fleeting sense, and it has to be conditioned constantly. And let me talk about how to do this. The way we look at things all day long is what we'd call biocularly. That is with our eyes on a level plane looking at things. This is where our sense of perception, the core of our sense of perception is right there with this biocular view. We do not, on a normal basis, other than golf, stand on a tilted plane looking over our left shoulder and with the requirement that we understand exactly what 90 degrees is and how we can get parallel with it. And so it's a fleeting sense. And how do you develop? Well, here's a way to develop it. I've got a 5-iron here, and I happen to know, looking right down this target line, because I'm looking at it biocularly, my eyes on that target line, and I'm gonna set this club, and let me look at it again, make sure, yep, it is perfectly aligned. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. And now all I've gotta do is put my feet parallel with that and hit golf shots, but making sure that I don't just put my feet parallel and hit, I put my feet parallel, take a few looks down the target line, and a good sense of what proper alignment will start to seep into my bones, into my perception, because I have it here. Now, if I hit 40 or 50 balls that way, and I go play golf for 18 holes, there's a good chance that I'll be properly aligned that entire 18 holes and I won't have a single problem. But let's keep in mind, it's a fleeting sense, because what am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave the golf course, I'm gonna start looking at things the way I normally do again, not here, and that sense of proper alignment will escape me. And so I have to, every single time I play, do exactly what every great player does, and that is put an alignment day down, not just today, but every single time you practice, because if you don't, you'll lose it. And so let me put that one more time for you, Cooper, succinctly. If you are not putting an alignment aid down each and every time, then you're cheating yourself. And you might get lucky and somehow you still have yesterday's sense of alignment, but if you want to know for sure that you're properly aligned, use an alignment stick, get your feet parallel with it, look down that target line, condition yourself, and realize that it's only good for today. I want to thank you all for watching.